Welcome to a review of Dishoom. Starring John Abraham and Varun Dhawan, Dishoom has been directed by Varun's very own brother Rohit Dhawan, so let's see what he has to offer us this time around. Now basically Dishoom tells the tale of this very famous young Indian cricketer who is kind of modeled along the lines of Virat Kohli, who gets kidnapped on the eve of a very important cricket match by this bookie match fixer sort of character played to perfection by Akshay Khanna. And that is when our two cops enter. On the one hand you have John Abraham, who is this very brooding badass sort of a character who doesn't care that he is smoking right next to the fuel tank of an aeroplane. On the other hand you have Varun Dhawan, who looks cute, who talks smart, and who is basically Varun Dhawan himself. In the midst of all this, Jacqueline Fernandez also lands up and she falls madly in love with Varun, and they have this sort of romance going on, but the main focus of the film is the bromance between the two male characters, and it comes out really well. So basically these two cops are assigned to try and rescue the cricketer within a certain time frame, and they zoom off to a very exotic Middle Eastern location to try and do that, and that is what the film is all about. It goes on to this very action-packed joyride filled with set pieces that will blow you away. Coming to director Rohit Dhawan, he is right at home with these bromance sort of films, and the action and everything comes out really well. The script may not be the strongest suit over here, but that really doesn't matter because the action more than makes up for it. The second half of the film does tend to drag a little bit, even though the first half is pretty entertaining, especially the part where the characters are built up and they are introduced to us. The action sequences are brilliant, whether it is an exotic car chase through the desert or whether it is a helicopter fight in mid-air over a city. The action sequences are amazing. Coming to the performances, John Abraham is definitely one of the best action heroes Bollywood has ever seen, and he does not disappoint us in any way. Varun Dhawan provides a very good foil to his character, and he is very entertaining in his own right. In fact, they have this very Jai Viru sort of vibe going on, and it works really well. Jacqueline Fernandez manages to look very pretty and sexy throughout the movie, and that's what we expect her to do in these sort of films at least, even though we would like to see her do something more in other movies. Coming to Akshay Khanna, he may have been away from the big screen for quite some time, but that does not mean that he has lost any of his acting skills. Akshay looks amazing, he performs really well, and he is at the peak of his form. Coming to Akshay Kumar's cameo, that is definitely something you should watch out for. Now overall, Dishoom is a very entertaining movie. If you like your films heavy on action and thickly layered with a good helping of bromance, then you should definitely go for this film. We shall go with 2.5 stars for Dishoom.